You're born, small, green, doomed. You don't cry. You don't even blink. You just crawl out of your egg sac into a world where 90% of your siblings are already trying to eat you. Welcome to the praying mantis experience. You're not born into a family. You're born into a buffet. You run. You hide. You eat someone smaller. It's instinct. And also breakfast. You don't know who your mom is. She laid the eggs and left. Classic. You learn fast. Don't trust anyone, especially if they're bigger, hungrier, or looking at you too long. You get bigger, not strong, not smart, just slightly harder to kill. You learn how to stalk, how to lunge, how to snap your claws like you mean it. One day, you take down a cricket. Victory. It twitches in your claws. You whisper, "Sorry." Then you eat its face. This is your first win. It tastes like dirt and guilt, mostly dirt. But every time you eat, you grow. And every time you grow, something new wants to eat you. First, it's the ant colony. Tiny, organized, full of rage. You kill one. 10 come back. You barely escape, legs chewed and dignity shredded. Then it's the lizard. Big, fast, disrespectful. You freeze, he blinks, and you jump backward like a cartoon glitch. He misses. You run like you're late to your own funeral. And just when you think you've earned peace, a bird. Wings, talons, death with feathers. You drop like a leaf and pray you look tasteless. You survive. Not because you're brave, because you're lucky. And maybe just bitter enough to keep crawling. You've made it this far without getting eaten. Impressive. Now do one more smart thing before something bigger finds you. Subscribe. Because out here, survival favors the subscribers. You're not a baby anymore. You're sleek, fast. You've got those long blade arms and that killer lean. You're a full-time predator now, with part-time anxiety. You stalk spiders like a ninja. You snipe flies mid-air. You eat like royalty. If royalty lived in leaf trash, you think you're untouchable. Then the frog happens. It doesn't hunt. It waits. Eyes like glass. Tongue like lightning. You blink. He doesn't. You move. He moves faster. You only survive because a bigger frog eats him first. So technically, you're alive, thanks to cannibal karma. That's when you stop trusting peace. Silence now means something's watching. Stillness means you're being aimed at. You start sleeping with one claw half raised. You don't dream. You calculate. You're no longer just surviving. You're preparing. Then it happens. You smell it. No blood, no danger, just pheromones. Your antenna twitch. Your chest tightens. You don't know what this is, but your legs start moving before your brain agrees. She's close, big, beautiful, twice your size and 0% chill. You freeze. She sees you. You swear she smiles. But it might just be jaw tension. You puff up, flex. Try not to look like a nerd with commitment issues. She turns. You follow. It's not love. It's biology. But your exoskeleton doesn't know the difference. You climb her back. Your heart pounds like you're being hunted. Because you are. And in that one perfect moment you think, maybe, this is what I was made for. It begins. Claws lock. Bodies align. Everything feels ancient, primal, like your DNA's been rehearsing this since the beginning of time. You hold on, carefully, gently, like she's made of glass, and also knives. And then, for a moment, there's peace. No birds, no frogs, no hunger. Just you, her, and the illusion that maybe, just maybe, this ends well. It doesn't. She twists. Her head turns. You feel it before you see it. A click. A snap. A crunch. Your vision blurs. Your legs twitch. You realize this isn't punishment. It's tradition. She eats your head first, It helps with egg production, apparently. Nature says thanks. You say nothing. Because, well, you have no mouth anymore. And yet, your body finishes the job. Even as your brain shuts down, your legacy completes itself. You are dead, but useful. Romantic, in a she devoured me to make babies kind of way. She lays the eggs, sticky, fragile, hopeful, attached to a branch like a promise no one remembers making. Inside each one, something stirs, a twitch, a curl, a bite, and then they hatch. Dozens, hundreds, tiny green killers with no past and no future, just instinct and appetite. One of them blinks. Maybe. Another immediately tries to eat his leg. Welcome back to life. There's no love, no names, no warm embrace, just hunger. And the slow realization that you're not special. You're edible. And somewhere, buried in their code, is the echo of your death. A whisper passed down through flesh and fang. Trust no one. Still think your life is hard? Has your soulmate ever bitten your head off mid-date to make babies?